Okay, we just logged into the Hubsan Zino Mini Pro. We got some snow out here. I think I figured I'd do a little snow flight since I've seen one other person do this. So I feel comfortable with doing it on mine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this real quick, and apparently there's an update for the drone. So I want to do that update before doing the snow flight. So let me come right back in. Just so you can see, I'm now downloading the upgrade. It's upgrading to 1.4.2. So this should fix the problem of the abnormal video bitrate. So we shall see. I'm gonna get some video because I usually have it set at 200 megabits, but I don't know. I haven't been able to tell yet. So we shall see. So let me pause this and let this finish updating and then come back in. Okay, the update has been completed. Now I have to restart the aircraft, and I'm going to plug it into the back into the controller.
USB disconnected.
Okay, restarting that. Okay, so that's doing its thing. I'm gonna plug the remote back in. And that should start recognizing stuff shortly. And just so you know, anyone who's looking to update their aircraft, you can't do it unless you have at least 50% battery on the aircraft. So if you're 49% battery, it will not let you upgrade. It has to be 50% or better in order to start to upgrade. So just so you know, I found that out as I tried to update it a couple times after doing a flight, and it was never able to upgrade. And I just never noticed that little thing that usually pops out the side telling me that until one day I did. And I was like, oh, that's why I'm not able to update my aircraft. So that's that. Just figured I let you guys know something that I didn't know. So that way you don't have to go through the frustrations I did having to upgrade all this crap. Okay, well, enough about that. 94% battery. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set her down, take her up in it. Up. The compass readings is the... Please move the aircraft and recalibrate the compass. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that because I don't want no problems. Do that. And now it's gonna have me do that. Okay.
Gimbal is under protection. Please check if it's jammed. Gimbal is under protection.
So
please check if it's jammed.
There's always something.
Gimbal is under protection. Please check if it's jammed.
Let me see.
Gimbal is under protection. Please check if it's jammed.
Start calibration. Gimbal. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do now again is restart the aircraft, and then it's going to go through all that. See, it's hard to do a GPS calibration because when you flip it down, it's hard to do it without shaking the gimbal too much. So that always, you know, makes a problem. And I just wish that it didn't ask me to do a GPS recalibration all the damn time, because it just seems like it's monotonous. Meanwhile, all I'm doing is just chewing up my battery. So, but you know, I'm definitely gonna be flying in the snow, so I definitely want to make sure my GPS is right, because I do not want to lose this bad boy in the snow. So the snow is light and airy out here, so it's not too bad. It's not like a heavy snow, so I think I should do pretty good. I'm only going to fly it up and down my street. I'm not going to go too far away, just in case I have to go retrieve the drone. I want to be able to just land it somewhere where I can go get it real quick. So just waiting to pick up a couple satellites. It says I got 11. It should be ready to fly. Usually all you need is 6, but I guess because of the weather, I didn't go on the Before You Fly app to see, because it definitely probably would, it most likely would have told me that it's no good to fly because of the weather. But you know, None of us care about that crap. All right, so let me put her out and then launch her off. And then start the camera. Let's launch the camera. Oh, okay. There we go.
No obstacle avoidance mode. Please fly with caution.
That was weird.
FPV has been turned off. It will turn on automatically after the aircraft takes off.
That was weird. What just happened? Oh, and I chipped my blade. That was so weird what just happened. Maybe I can't fly in the snow. Got it. The compass readings are abnormal. Please do a compass calibration again. All right, you're watching this with me, guys, as I'm going through all this crap. That's why I like doing these videos, just even if it's just for my information. In order to reduce power consumption, FPV. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Now it's saying my USB cable is not connected. I'm telling you, man, it's always something.
USB disconnected. Obstacle avoidance mode. Please fly with caution.
Seems like we're working this time when we got 91% battery. So that was a little weird what happened before. So I'm gonna put it on video, start the video, and then I'm gonna take her up in the snow. Bring the camera down some. Go up to about 150 feet. Okay, so I'm up there. Let's take a look around. There's my street. Everything's covered in snow. This is pretty cool. Let's bring the camera up a little bit. Let's take a pic just so we can take a look at my street. Now, I'm gonna turn the video off. Switch the camera. Go over to camera settings, manual, JPEG, and on here, 48 megapixel. Please turn off HDR first. 48 megapixel. And let's take a couple pics. Okay, this is definitely weird how my camera just... Now I can't see anything on my camera. Okay, maybe I need to put HDR back on. Let's put HDR back on. Turn off 48 megapixel. HDR on. Okay, this is definitely weird. All of a sudden, I just lost my video feed. I can see where I'm at, directly over my head still. So this is going to be a challenge bringing it back home. I'm telling you, man, there's always something. That's why I'm doing these videos, so that way you can see all the issues I go through, because I just feel like a lot of people are doing videos and it's just showing all the real good things about this drone. But there's some bad things about it. I mean, it's definitely a fun drone. It's definitely capable. It's not capable of going 10,000 meters like they say it does. I mean, I'm sure the range is, but the video feed definitely is not, because my video feed starts getting choppy after I get about 2,500 meters. So let's switch back to video, see if that does anything. Okay, so back to video. At least I can get video, but when I go to picture mode, that's weird how I lose. That's so weird. Maybe I need to change some of the settings. Put it back on auto. Okay, that's what it was. I put it on manual. Okay, now, all right, see, you learn these things. Okay, take it off HDR, put it on 48 megapixel. Okay, now we're in business. Okay, I turned it back around. Let's turn it back, get a couple of pictures, bring the camera up so you can see how some of these pictures turn out. And that's another thing. You saw the delay from when I pressed it. Well, maybe you didn't see the delay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another picture. Let me turn it this way. All right. Now I'm going to tell you when I press the button, then you're going to see a delay from when it actually takes the picture. Okay, I'm pressing the button now. 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds before it takes the picture. So if you're trying to catch something quick as it happens, there's no way you're going to catch that quick while it happens. So it's better to have the video going and then just pull stills from the video. But obviously, you do this when you take pictures when you want to just, go to a spot and then just take a picture. You don't have to worry about anything, about missing anything, because waiting for it to send it to the receipt, the command to the drone to take the picture is like 4 seconds. And I'm sure that's even longer the further away you get. So what I'm going to do, okay, is let's fly up the street a little bit. Oh, wait, let me put it on video so we get the video. Oh, while we got it on video, let's do the video. Right now it's 100 bit rate, so let's bump that up to 200. 4K 30. Do I want portrait mode or no? No, I don't want portrait mode. Okay, let go. Start recording. 200 bits, 4K 30. Let's go for a ride, y'all. I'm getting 12 miles per hour. Let's check out my speed. I know there's a little bit of wind out here. It's not too bad. So I'm glad you guys were, watching me figure all this out on my video, because you see it does have some issues sometimes. We turn down this next street right here. Nope, I want to wait till the next street. Go down that street. I think this is the street where the is. The recycling center is. Let's see. Yep, that's where the recycling center is. Okay, that was weird how, let me unlock that. A drop of water dropped on my screen, unlocked my screen. I don't want to do that. I want it to be on auto. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to fly directly towards that. Hit the function key and see. Turn on obstacle avoidance real quick. Alright, yeah, I don't want to get too close. Let me go up a little bit. Look down. Make sure I'm over this bad boy. Alright. We fly back down the street over here. My wife likes that house over there, so I'm gonna go get a good look at that house for her, since she likes it so much. Back towards me. Let me fly out over the trees a little bit, and then back around. Back up some. And do a sideways flyby. Okay. This right here is the house that my wife likes, coming into center right here. See how it's like Frank Lloyd Wright-ish, or Frank Lloyd Wright-ish, I should say. Let's zoom in on it a little bit. I know, shouldn't. I just want to get a good look at the house. My wife really likes it. Let me turn around the other way and let's get to going. Bring the camera back up. Got the VFW over there. Bring the camera straight down. Oh, okay, so I'm learning stuff. The function button brings the camera all the way back to straight ahead. Okay, that's pretty cool. Flying over my house now. I hear it. Of course, the USB cable is disconnected. Let me unplug it and plug it back in.
USB disconnected.
Before it starts return to home situations, even though it's like right over my head right now. There we go. Back in business. That was weird how it just I think I might have pulled it out by accident. You know what? This is a pretty good picture. Let me switch to picture mode. That's something the Hubsan should definitely do, because the technology is out to where you can film videos and take pictures at the same time. So I think they should make it so that way you can at least do both, because to have to stop your video and to switch to picture mode, that's just, you know what, I'm gonna do that same picture with HDR on, see if there's a difference. Turn that off. Turn HDR on and see if there's a difference. Okay, you definitely take the picture faster with HDR on. So I think maybe the fact that it's a 48 megapixel picture has something to do with how fast you take the pictures. Because literally when I tapped the button, like a quarter second later, it actually took the picture. So I think the fact that you're shooting higher resolution pictures, it just takes time to do that. I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna see if there's a way possible I could see the lake if I just go up higher, because the lake is not far from here. Oh, there it is, over there. See, if you go up higher, you can see the lake. Let me bring the camera up a little bit, zoom in so you can see it all the way out there. There's a lake. I know it's really hard to see with the snow and all, but it's there. Bring the bad boy back down. right, let me bring her back on home. That's enough of a night flight. Oh, this whole time I wasn't even videoing. I was taking pictures. Put the thing back on. Didn't even film myself shooting the lake. That's one thing. Another thing they need to worry fixing. The video should. A lot of other drones, the video starts as soon as you launch the drone, so that way you don't forget to shoot your video. And I believe some of the other ones, it can actually take pictures while you're shooting video. Don't quote me on that. I'm just guesstimating. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit return to home and have this bad boy come back home. Okay, did it receive that command? Okay, didn't. I tried to send it directly from my controller, so I'm gonna try pressing the screen. Okay, from the takeoff point.
Return to home.
All right. Let me stop that. That beeping's annoying. Okay, it's coming back. See, I was only down at the end of my street, so I just wanted to see how she acts coming back home. And then once I get a little closer, I'm gonna guide it in because of the snow. I don't want it to, being that I'm sitting on my deck, I don't want it to freaking do like it did before. And I was just lucky that there was snow there. It actually, for some reason, lost its balance and it freaking crashed into my my railing on my deck. But it hit some snow. Well, let me bring the camera down, seeing how it's most likely over me. Yep, it is. Yep, it is directly over me. That's me looking up at it, waving. All right, go back under the cover here. Let me stop it.
Cancel return.
Okay, see, because you're right over my house right now, so that wouldn't have been good. Switch it over to picture mode, get a picture of me out here in the snow. Since I got some time, I'll go ahead and press the button and then pose on you. Like how I did that, right? Because I got that, it's got that delay. Let's do another one. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and land. Oh, that's right, I got obstacle avoidance on, I forgot. Turn off obstacle avoidance.
Return to home. Refresh the return point. Please mind the return position.
Yeah, so that was fun. So
FPV has been turned off. It will turn on automatically after the aircraft takes off.
This was a nice drone flight, and it still says I have 36% battery left in here, so I definitely could have had a bunch more flight time. So I'm just gonna end it there. You know, that was a nice flight in the snow. I like that. So if you guys want to check back. Make sure you check back for some more videos as I play with this thing and figure out more of its capabilities, and hopefully we work out some of the bugs. And hopefully this video that I shot with the 200 megabits looks good. Actually, I have two reference videos, because you saw at the beginning of this video I did a short video for that was 100 megabits, and then I took a picture and then changed it to 200. So we'll see if there's a difference. I don't think there will be, but that's what that update to 4.4.2 said they corrected. So thanks for tuning in. Check back for the next video. I'm Nez, and I'm out this piece.